How's it going? Back here with another iOS 26 beta update video. And today we're going to be taking a look at iOS 26 beta 8. And so this particular update doesn't include a whole lot from the previous version. And I am also aware that I have unfortunately missed update videos regarding betas 5, 6, and 7. Unfortunately, I missed those due to having to evacuate from a pretty large wildfire here where I live in the last couple of weeks. So I do apologize for that. However, so I'm kind of back here in the swing of things, and we're going to be taking a look at beta 8. So comparing to beta 7 is what I'm going to be doing here. So starting off involves Liquid Glass in terms of the music app. So if we go into the music app and we scroll down, on the left side of the screen you can see beta 7. The controls over on the left have a little bit less shadowing, whereas here in beta 8 there's a little small amount extra of shadowing around the controls. It's very minor. It's not something you're probably going to really notice that much, but it is there slightly. Moving on involves Liquid Glass in the Safari app on the address bar. So if we open up Safari and we're on the Apple website, and if we scroll down, you'll see that the icon for the address bar is slightly bigger. You can kind of see it there. So the left and right sides of the address bar at the bottom has, again, a little bit more room, a little bit more padding, similar to the dock. So both the dock and the address bar in Safari have gotten just a little bit extra space. And last thing in terms of feature update is that at some point, probably by the final release of iOS 26, there will probably be an update enabling more Qi 2 wireless chargers to be supported than are what is currently supported on the current betas and or currently with iOS 18. So that's something that we might see in the final release. And another real quick thing to note is the app's opening animation is a little bit different than how it has been in earlier iOS 26 betas. So let's say I open up the music app. You can kind of see it slides out of the icon, and then when you put it away, it morphs back down in, which is what's happened previously, but it's a slightly different animation, and I'll try to slow it down here. So yeah, you can kind of take a look at that there after it was slowed down to get a better idea on what it is doing for that new bit of an animation. And one last little bit of a change here compared to beta 7 is the fact that the airdrop icon has changed. So on the left side of the screen, you can see in beta 7, the airdrop icon is essentially how it has been even in iOS 18. But if we go over here to share something in beta 8, go up here, see right here on the left side where it says airdrop, we have a completely new airdrop icon that is blue and heavily resembles the appearance of the Mail app that you can see right next to it. So it has that blue background with a little bit of Liquid Glass layering on the forefront of it. Now on to a few of the bugs. So this is not good, the fact that we are basically very, very close to the final release of iOS 26, and this happened as well with iOS 18 last year. Once the final release of iOS 18 came out, version 18 was garbage, in my personal opinion. It released with so many bugs, and it was just not great. And I'm kind of having that same feeling with iOS 26 as well. There's still a lot of bugs that are still present, and we're nearing the final stages, so that's not promising. Anyway, so the bugs, first notable one here is the overall operating system, for me, has a lot of lag and some stutters and stuff that is present, as well as dropped frame rates. So just moving around the system is not fluid, personally. Going in and out of various things is just sluggish, slow. The typing experience is a little bit laggy. The typing on the keyboard kind of lags behind your taps with your finger, which is not good at all. And then also the phone gets quite warm. So just using it and charging it and various things, it gets really, really warm using it on this particular beta. And it kind of has been doing that throughout the entire beta stages of iOS 26. So again, not great. Apple has kind of had this plaguing them for quite a few years at this point. Every new update ends up causing overheating issues. I don't know why, but yeah, that's another bit of an issue that is currently happening. And the last bug that has basically been present since beta 1 and has not been resolved for some unknown reason is the notification center icon glitch. So you can see when I bring down the notification center, the icons on the home screen don't go away. And they only go away when I let go, and then they immediately fly out of the screen. And I bring back up, and you can see the icons are still not there, and they don't fly back in until I let go of the little banner screen, the notification screen. There you go, back into play. So it's not a very good situation. You can see it's a really glitchy thing if I do it quite fast. They jump in and out. It's definitely not supposed to function that way. So hopefully by the RC in the final release that gets resolved, but by this point I'm not expecting it to, unfortunately. Anyway, speaking of the RC release, I expect the RC of iOS 26 to be released probably in the next week or two. Considering that the iPhone 17 event is right around the corner, and actually the iPhone 17 launch event has just been announced for being held on September 9th. So the iPhone 17 launch event will be September 9th. So yeah, keep a lookout for that. But yeah, so expect the RC again within the next week or two. But anyway, so that's basically it for this update video on iOS 26 for Beta 8. Hope you guys found it interesting. I will try to do an update video as well for the RC once it releases. And we'll also hopefully have an iPhone 17 review and or unboxing video once that launches as well. So keep a lookout for that video. And yeah, with that all being said, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.